Hi everyone and welcome back to Make Me Unusual. I am so glad to have you here. We have finally hit 100 subscribers on this channel, so big round of applause. Today we are going to go through my empties, so if you're interested in seeing what products I have finished over the last couple months, then stay tuned.
So come on, give me love. I'ma show you how to move with my body. Come hit me with your touch and make me wanna say.
I am so excited to film this video because I have been collecting these empties for months now, and I have been just wanting to recycle and get rid of all of these empty boxes and bottles and stuff. So I'm glad to be going through this so that I can finally dispose of them. So I have a box down here. It's large. This is probably just gonna have to go in a random order so that I can get through the things, because like there's no rhyme or reason to what's going on in this box right now. So yeah, the first things I grabbed out of here are these two boxes. So the razors that I use are the Schick Extreme 3 sensitive razors. I have 2 of these in here apparently. I've been using these for years. They don't give me any problems. So yeah, trying to find a more earth-friendly alternative to shaving, but other than shaving, I Nair. I use Nair, which again, trying to find another more earth-friendly option. But yeah, in terms of razors, these are the razors that I use. I have 2 bottles of aloe and vitamin E baby oil. I use baby oil straight out of the shower, so while my skin is still wet, I apply this over top to seal in the moisture. This is a Rexall brand, which is a pharmacy drugstore in Canada, and then this is Johnson's brand. It really, there is no difference between the 2 of them. It's just whatever is on sale at the time. But I have 2 of those and one that should be joining soon, but I always have these. I guess we can continue on to body wash. So I have one more of the Nivea body washes. This one is in the scent coconut and jojoba oil. If you watch my last empties video, I talked highly about this. I still use them. I have upstock on upstock of these, backups and backups of these. I buy like 4 or 5 when they're on sale. I only have one because over the last couple months I've been trying different body washes, so you'll see some of those. And I'm still trying some new body washes which will join the empties box soon. But I did go through one of these. They're simple, don't dry out my skin. I don't have any reactions to it. My skin feels soft. It's one of the only body washes that I mind, or one of the only body products that I mind with scents in them, because I find it doesn't irritate my skin or do anything weird. So yeah, I have one of these. Another body wash that I've used this before. This is the Alpine Secrets Moisturizing Goat Milk body wash. This is a body wash that my mom swears by, and I used it growing up a lot until like I started buying my own just like products in general and stopped using this. It works well. It's paraben free. It's also biodegradable. I don't have any reactions to this. It does leave my skin feeling soft and moisturized, not stripped or weird. I don't think it does have an added fragrance, but it doesn't really smell like anything. It just kind of smells like soap. So I would recommend it. It's just like, yeah, there's almond oil in it as well. If you don't have any issues with goat milk, I would recommend this. Okay, so I said that I found another one of the Rexall baby oil, so there's 3 of these. Like I said, I always have those, and I found another Nivea body wash. This one is in basil and white tea. This is my favorite scent in this product. It smells so good. I wouldn't mind a fragrance that smells like this. It's just kind of got an earthy green but also like white floral scent, and kind of on the verge of like cucumber kind of scent. Like, I don't know, it's just, I really like it. It's a nice clean smelling scent. It layers with other scents really well. So yeah, this is my favorite scent of this. Alright, I have a few body washes in here. The next one I have is the Necessaire, the body wash. This is their vitamin or multivitamin body wash. It's a daily multivitamin cleanser for the skin. Apply all over the body. Massage for rich foam. Rinse well. This is in the sandalwood scent. Now, it is really small, and I was concerned about the size of it, that this would go quickly. It did last a decent amount of time, so I'll give it that. But this little bottle is $32. It's got niacinamide in it, which cleanses and nourishes and balances. It provides mild plant-derived surfactants to gently cleanse the skin without stripping or leaving residue with niacinamide. While niacinamide supports the skin's surface, the formula is pH optimized and designed for sensitive skin. Honestly, I liked it. Okay, I did like the body wash. It I like the container, like the bottle. It twists at the top here, and then it opens the hole so that you can pour it, and then you twist it back and it closes. I didn't break out from it, didn't have any skin issues, no irritations, no nothing. My skin felt great, but it didn't really do anything like spectacular. I didn't really see a change in my skin. I just like didn't react poorly to it. It smelled really good. This one is the sandalwood scent, which I love sandalwood in perfumes, and then like sandalwood layers very well with other things, and then the scent or the aroma in the shower was just very calming for me. So the whole experience was really nice. It's just, it's $32. It's 8.4 fluid ounces in here. Like, this is 250 ml, and then the Nivea one is 500 ml, so this is twice the size of this. And it just didn't do anything that spectacular that I am like fiending for, that I need to go back to. So would I buy it again? Yes. For like a luxury product, but like in terms of an everyday use or like needing to refill it, this is not a need for me. Yeah. Maybe if I had more like skin concerns, because it is supposed to help balance the skin, and like I don't have like skin balancing issues. Like I have fairly normal type skin on my body. It's just like I am prone to breakouts on my body, and then I am more combo oily on my face. This didn't do anything really to help with my breakouts, and in terms of like balancing the skin, my skin is like condition wise is fairly balanced, so I didn't really see much with this. I mean, I'd urge you to check it out. It is part of the Clean Beauty brand. It's part of the Clean Beauty brand, so it is good for better for the planet. So, would I recommend this? I would recommend you try it. Do I think it's a necessary need? Do I think it's necessary? Not really, not for me anyways. The next product I have here, it's no longer on Sephora, but I got it on Sephora, so I don't know how much it was, or I don't remember how much it was, but it's the Costa Sport Good Body Skin AHA and Enzyme Exfoliating Wash. It looks like that. It's a light blue bottle. It's got white writing on it, so it's kind of hard to see, but this has glycolic and lactic acids, and then tropical fruit enzymes and allantoin. It's for exfoliating purposes. I liked this. I used this. This was a while ago that I tried this. I used this. I did like it when I was using it, and I do think it helped with my breakouts, but this is a small bottle. This is 275 milliliters, so it's half the size again of the Nivea bottle. I resorted to just using this on like my problem areas instead of all over because I wanted to make it last longer, and it did. Would I recommend it? Yes. The only thing is it's not on Sephora anymore, so I need to look to see if it's still available to be purchased. It didn't do like drastic things, because again, it is a body wash, but it didn't do like drastic things for my skin, but it did. I did see some improvement, especially after like going to the gym using this and preventing breakouts from like sweat buildup and stuff. So would I recommend this? Yes. I just need to see if it's still available. And I would recommend this if you have like body acne, not necessarily anything else. Like this is good for that. It didn't dry out my skin. I didn't react to it. There was no irritation or sensitivities or anything. But there are chemical exfoliants, so you still need to wear sunscreen if you do use this sort of thing. But if you are prone to breakouts or if you want something for after the gym, I would recommend this. I think that's all of the body washes. I have one body lotion in here. Two body lotions in here. This is the Nivea 48-hour Nourishing Body Milk. This was my favorite body lotion for the winter when it gets like really, really, really dry here. This was one of the only things that I could use that would be a one-stop shop for me to be moisturized during the winter. Otherwise, I would have to use a combination of oil and body lotion in order to combat the dryness in the winter, like in the dead of winter. But this I can use by itself during the winter and it gets the job done. I don't break out. It's got a very mild scent. There's almond oil in this. I think I spoke about this in my last Empties, but I love this. But I said used to because I did try something else. I would still recommend this, but I did try out the Eucerin Complete Repair 5% Yuria cream. I love this stuff. At first I thought it was really weird. I did not like the feeling of it on my hands. I still don't really like the feeling of this on my hands, but on my skin though, the protection that this gives, the healing that this gives, I use this on my tattoos as well. Like it keeps everything moisturized as well as protects it from, or protects my skin from like the extremities or like the extreme heats or extreme colds or extreme dryness, because when like we have the heat on in the winter or like the AC on in the summer, this just protects my skin from all of that and has like anything that I needed help healing. Like this works really well. The only downside that I don't like about it is the feeling of it. It does have a residue feeling. So I had the feeling of it on my palms, but like everywhere else is fine. I'll just wash my hands after the fact. It is great. It's not like too thick and creamy. It's kind of a middle texture. I know they have it in a pump version. These ones are just always cheaper. So I just get it in the jar. But yeah, love this stuff. It's good for it's great for sensitive skin, great for eczema prone skin. It's non-comedogenic, so and it's fragrance free, which is great. The Yuria enriched formula intensely moisturizes to help protect the skin's protective barrier and improve the condition of very dry skin. Ceramide 3 enriched formula to replenish the skin's protective barrier. Natural moisturizing factors enriched, a combination of moisturizing ingredients naturally found in the skin that intensively hydrate and help prevent dryness. It's non-greasy and fast absorbing. It's not greasy, but like I said, there is like a film that I don't particularly like on my hands, but it's not a greasy feeling. It's just like I can feel it only on my palms. I don't like that. So yeah, this is the Eucerin Very Dry Skin Cream. Okay, another body cream that I finished was the Skin Fix Resurface Plus AHA BHA Renewing Cream. From what I can remember, I did like this. I liked it, but I like the exfoliating scrub better in terms of like performance. So I don't think I would buy this again, but I would buy the scrub. I didn't see like a huge amount of difference using this. Coupled with the scrub, yes, but like on its own, not really. So if I had to pick between the two of them, I'd pick the scrub. Also, the scrub is scented, but this is not scented, which I think is backwards. I would assume that the body cream would have the scent and then the scrub wouldn't, but to each their own. But yeah, it's clinically proven to smooth dry, rough, bumpy skin and keratosis pilaris. So I didn't see any improvement on like acne per se, and I don't really have dry, rough, bumpy, or keratosis pilaris, so maybe that's why I don't prefer it. But yeah, I would urge you to give it a try if you do have those conditions, because AHA and BHA are good for those things. But in terms of like my current body condition, this didn't do anything for me. So try it if you have those specific concerns, otherwise skip. Alright, I have a few face cleansers. I'm not going to dwell on these too long, or these two. This is the Fulvic Acid Brightening Cleanser. You know, I went through another one of these. One of my favorite face washes. I have a backup and a backup to the backup. So I went through another of these. If you want to know more thoughts on the brightening cleanser, I have a whole video on the Inkey List and its products that I've used. The Fulvic Acid Brightening Cleanser being my favorite product from the Inkey List. It's just very gentle, leaves my skin looking nice and bright and fresh and clean. It also removes makeup. It's very gentle, so yeah, highly recommend this. And you know, my other one is the Oat Cleansing Balm. When I double cleanse, this is what I use to remove my makeup. Like I said, the Fulvic Acid cleanser does remove makeup as well, but when I'm wearing this much makeup, I always double cleanse. So I use the Oat Cleansing Balm. It's just a very good basic cleansing balm. It's very inexpensive. It doesn't break me out. It doesn't leave a film. My skin still feels hydrated. So I recommend this to anyone looking for a balm type cleanser. It's just, it's very no fuss, no muss. Like it's a very straightforward, easy oat cleanser or cleansing balm. So went through another one of those, and you can see I really went through that. I went through the Gentle Bubble Daily Conditioning Cleanser by Glam Glow. I had this, I think I got from a BoxyCharm. And and this was a while ago. This is a long time. I don't even have BoxyCharm anymore. I just had this in my upstock, and I just wanted to try something else. It's fine. It works fine. I don't know. It works fine. I wouldn't recommend it. Like, it doesn't do anything. Like I said, I have trouble with face cleansers and like being really all that impressed by them. It didn't strip my skin. It didn't really do anything magical. It cleansed my skin. But if I was going to recommend a face cleanser, it'd be the Fulvic Acid Brightening Cleanser. So I got through this because I wanted to try something else. It didn't do anything worth sticking with it for, so yeah, that was that. Pretty bottle though. Like, it's a nice bottle. It's just before I got my Oat Cleansing Balm, I had the Biosons Squalene Antioxidant Cleansing Oil. I really like this product. Doesn't leave my skin feeling greasy. It is a face cleanser on its own. It's just cleansing oil. It removes impurities in all makeup. This was great during Halloween for removing makeup as well, and just like keeping my face, especially in the winter, keeping my face from being too dry or anything like that. So I would buy this again. I would probably keep it for like the winter months, but it doesn't replace my Inkey List products. But I do recommend it. It is very good face cleansing oil. I have another Dove Advanced Care deodorant. Like I said, I am looking to find aluminum deodorants. I am trying one right now, and I have another one that I need to try, but this is just like, if all else fails, I go back to this. So I went through another one. I have a face cream. This is the Neutrogena Hydro Boost. This face cream was nice. I have moved on from it. I don't plan on purchasing this again. I have several other gel creams that I am currently working through, but if you like Neutrogena and you know this is within your price range, then I would recommend it. It is a good face like moisturizing gel cream. It's got hyaluronic acid in it. It does work. I didn't have problems with it while I was using it. I didn't break out. I didn't have sensitivity issues. I've actually gone through quite a few of these. I'm just moving on from the brand. So yeah, that's the Hydro Boost. I went through the Function of Beauty shampoo that I had made a while ago. The shampoo and the conditioner. I don't know where the conditioner bottle is, but this is Function of Beauty conditioner. Shampoo. I did like it for the time being. My hair just gets used to things quickly, so I am now using a different hair care system, but when I was using it, I did enjoy it. I don't remember what the formulation was for this, if I'm being completely honest. But if you're looking for a customizable hair care, give it a try. They do have much more like products now. When I bought this, it was just the shampoo and the conditioner. I think they have like a hair oil, a deep conditioner, like they have other products now. I would give it a try. It is really cool. You get to customize all of it and make it so that it fits like your specific need. So give it a shot. I would recommend this. One more hair care product and then we're going to move on to makeup. So the hair care product I have here is the Whey Hair Oil, and there's nothing wrong with this hair oil. It's very basic. It's just expensive for what it is. I am currently trying out some other hair oils. I don't particularly think that this did anything wowing. It was nice for what it was, but yeah, it didn't do anything that is making me want to repurchase it. So I am trying out some other ones. If you want something like just basic, very basic, you like Whey, and you need an oil for like taking out twist outs or just like running through the ends of your hair, I recommend it for that if you were interested in looking into this product, but like it didn't do anything wowing for me, so I'm not repurchasing it. So makeup. I have makeup in here. Let's start with this. This is the ColourPop Villains Jelly Much eyeshadow. This is what it looks like. This is the color Just Your Voice. I didn't finish it. It's just dry. So I'm decluttering it. I can't use it anymore. I did like it for the time being that I had, but it dried out. They're nice, but their shelf life is really short and it'll dry out. So take that with a grain of salt. I won't be repurchasing this or any other Jelly Much eyeshadows for that matter, but like it was cute for the time being. The color was really pretty, or is, like, it's still pretty. It's a nice like silvery purple blue kind of shift. It was really pretty, but I'm not gonna repurchase it. I don't know if I would recommend these. They're a little finicky to work with. They aren't, or at least this one for instance is not fully opaque. So you do need to use a base over it, but if you use a base under it, but if you use a base that is not properly stuck to the lid, this can lift it, so just be careful of that. And then you'll have like patches, so like just be careful of that. If you do get these, I don't know, like it's neither here or there. If you're interested in it, great. I just think there's a lot of eye topper options out there, and this is one of them. So yeah, if you're interested in them, they are good. Like the pricing is alright, so it's not like it's gonna break the bank or anything, but keep in mind they will dry out. Alright, I have a few eyeliners. This is the NYX white liquid liner. I replaced this with the Epic Wear liquid liner in white. This is just dried out now. I would recommend NYX eyeliners. White eyeliners are hard to formulate, but the brush is good, the formula is pretty good. So I recommend the I would recommend the Epic Wear white liquid liner. I don't think they make this one anymore. But that's now dried out, so I'm getting rid of that. I also have one of their Vivid Brights. This is in Vivid Envy. This is also dried out. The Vivid line is so weird. I don't know if they still make this, but the Vivid line is so weird because it's not, like, the color itself is not vivid. It looks, I don't know if you can like see that color, but it's not a very vivid green, and I know this is dried out, but this is what the green looked like. It's more like a mossy kind of pastel-y green, which it's not giving vivid. So I wouldn't recommend these, and they dried out very quickly anyways, so yeah. This product I have had for literal years. I haven't used it, but like I realized I still had it the other day, and I'm like, yeah, it's time you just not be in my collection anymore. This is the Avon Glimmer Sticks Diamonds eyeliner in Golden Diamond. It was just like a white gold shimmery pencil liner. it was great. I don't even know if they still make this product. It's really, really, really old. Like, I've had this for years. I wouldn't recommend, well, I wouldn't recommend keeping something for this long, but if it still exists, it's G501. It's a really nice color and really nice consistency, so if you're interested. I have 6 foundations here. Some of them are done, some of them are just really old, some of them are not my color anymore, some of them are just not my style anymore, so yeah. First things first, I have the Too Faced Born This Way foundation. This is in Chai, one of my favorite foundations in my favorite colors. It was like one of the first foundations I found that actually matched my skin tone properly. It was recommended by Jackie Aina, and I believe this color was part of her collaboration with Too Faced Born This Way, so highly recommend this product. It's finished completely. So would I buy this again? Yes. Would I recommend it? Hell yeah. You know what? I don't know why my mom lets me go into the drugstore with money. This is the Physicians Formula The Healthy Foundation. It has a brightening complex for all skin types. It's not a bad foundation. It comes in a big doe foot. I just don't use this. I didn't like, it's swatched on the hand. It's a good color. I didn't use it much. It has a weird scent, and it always had that weird scent. It looked okay on the skin, but it wasn't great, and it very quickly got bumped by other foundations that I had in my collection, so I wouldn't recommend it. It's just not all of that impressive. The color I have here is DN4. I don't like nothing really in the Physicians Formula line am I all that impressed with, so I did give this a chance to try to find something that I did like, but yeah. It was just meh, so that's that. This here is the Covergirl True Blend Matte Made Foundation. This is in the color D70 Cappuccino. There are two things about this. Isn't done. It's about half done, but two things wrong with this. Not wrong with this, but two reasons why I'm decluttering it. One, it is not my color, and I don't like the formula enough to get my appropriate color. What I did do with this was I would mix it with a hydrating foundation, because this was extremely matte. If you want a really matte foundation from the drugstore, this is it. It's good for that. It's just my makeup style has changed, and I don't want anything extremely matte at all, so I would have to mix this, one, for the formula to give it some sort of hydration, and two, for the color, because it was too dark. So I am decluttering it, and because I don't like the formula enough to want to wear it on its own, there's no reason for me to get my appropriate color in this foundation. So if you want something really matte, it does have a good shade range, I would recommend it. Other than that, pass. 3 more. Alright, along the same lines, except this was in my color, this is the Rimmel Stay Matte Liquid Mousse Foundation. I used to love this. This is almost done, but again, I don't do my makeup with really matte foundations anymore, and this is like matte full coverage, same as the CoverGirl one, matte full coverage, like a full mask if you're looking for that. This is in 502 Warm Caramel. This is my shade, but again, I don't do my makeup in this kind of style anymore with a really matte foundation, so I will be decluttering that. There's 2 more left, and they're the same foundation. This is the Maybelline Up to 24 Hour foundation. I am decluttering these because I bought the darker one first and it was too dark. Then I bought a lighter one to mix with the darker one, and then I found I wasn't using it. I didn't really like the foundation formula. They are both half done. I have used quite a bit of these, but yeah, it's just, I didn't like how it looked on the skin. Like that's just pretty much it. But I have 360 Mocha, which is the dark one, and 330 Toffee Caramel, and I mixed them together to get my skin shade. Yeah, I just didn't like how it sat on the skin. It wasn't like it was too matte, but it kind of sat on my skin like when I would put it on, it would look like it had been on for a couple hours. Not that it was like sinking in lines or anything, but it kind of looked like it never really adhered to my skin. It just didn't sink in, and it was giving me mask vibes. So yeah, I'm going to declutter these. Alright, well that is everything that I have in that box to declutter, or to be, those are my empties. So that's everything in my box of empties. A lot of things I would repurchase, a lot of things I have repurchased, and a lot of things that just needed to go. So if you did like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.